Sasha Farber doesn't want to hear about Jenn Tran's exes. The Bachelorette star shared a story on TikTok that referenced season 21 contestant Sam McKinney, and Sasha cut in to take her mind back to the present day as she reminisced. Jenn, 27, explained that she and Sasha, 40, had just gotten back from Sephora and were dancing in the living room together when she noticed the smell of his cologne. She said the scene was so familiar and she was quickly transported back to her time on The Bachelorette because Sam 27, wore the same fragrance. "Isn't that crazy how a cologne or a smell can just bring you back to a certain period of time?" she said in the clip. "Because I was like, that smells really familiar. Who do I know?" And then it was just flashback after flashback. I was like, whoa. It felt like I was being teleported into a whole different world. It was so crazy. At that point, Sasha jumped in and asked, "Babe, are you still going?" When Jenn told him, "That's not very nice," he replied, "The dogs need to get walked." The clip continued to fuel rumors that Sasha and Jenn are an item as they cohabitate in Sasha's home. Although the Dancing with the Stars partners were eliminated from the show on October 29, they continued to spend time together in the weeks since and addressed their living situation when they returned to the ballroom for the November 26 finale. "Sometimes I crash on his couch," Jenn said, continuing to play coy about their actual relationship status. "We had a lot of rehearsals, so we would go rehearse, and then I'm also out of an apartment very soon and he has, like, 5 bedrooms in the place. And he has dogs that need to be walked and fed and dishes to be cleaned and meals to be made." Jenn had to move out of her DWTS apartment after the finale, but is spending some more time on the West Coast before returning to Miami for physician assistant school next year. She and Sasha attended Alfonso Ribeiro's Thanksgiving dinner together, along with several other DWTS cast members, including Sasha's ex-wife, Emma Slater, Emma, 35, and Sasha tied the knot in 2018 and announced their separation in 2022. Their divorce was finalized earlier this year. However, amid their breakup, the two have continued to work together amicably on Dancing with the Stars. In October, Us Weekly reported that Emma has been hooking up with fellow pro dancer Alan Burson, who's also a cast member on the show. It's ongoing and not new, according to the magazine's source. Earlier that month, a photo circulated on X of the two holding hands backstage at one of the live DWTS tapings. In October 2023, Emma insisted that working with Sasha was not a nightmare, telling E! News, "We support each other so much that I want the very best for Sasha. We support each other very, very truly." The chemistry between Dancing with the Stars, DWTS, pair Jenn Tran and Sasha Farber has been under the spotlight ever since their partnership began on the hit dance show. While fans eagerly follow their rumored romance, a hilarious and candid TikTok moment between the two has only fueled speculation and served as proof of their undeniable rapport. Jenn, 27, a former Bachelorette lead, shared the now viral TikTok clip where she rambled about a scent that transported her back to memories of her Bachelorette ex, Sam McKinney. But Sasha, 40, wasn't about to let her nostalgic monologue go on without interjecting. In the video, Jenn explained how she and Sasha had just returned home from a shopping trip to Sephora. They were casually dancing in his living room when she noticed the familiar scent of his cologne. "Isn't it crazy how a cologne or a smell can bring you back to a certain period of time?" Jenn began. "I was like, that smells really familiar. Who do I know?" And then it was just flashback after flashback. I was like, whoa. It felt like I was being teleported into a whole different world. Jenn was mid-sentence when Sasha cut in with a cheeky, "Babe, are you still going?" The interruption left Jenn momentarily stunned. "That's not very nice," she replied, pouting. But Sasha, always quick with humor, replied, "The dogs need to get walked." The clip immediately went viral, with fans praising Sasha's comedic timing and the natural dynamic between the two. The TikTok moment quickly sparked reactions from fans who took to social media to comment on their apparent closeness. Only Sasha could interrupt Jenn in the middle of her memory lane and make it adorable, one fan wrote. Another joked, "He was like, enough about Sam McKinney, we're walking the dogs. These two are made for each other." The TikTok also reignited debates over whether Jenn and Sasha are romantically involved. While the two have consistently played coy about their relationship status, their interactions off-camera seem to speak volumes. Although Jenn and Sasha were eliminated during DWTS, Halloween Nightmares Night, their partnership has continued to thrive. Fans have noticed the pair spending more time together, with Jenn often staying at Sasha's home as she transitions between living arrangements. "Sometimes I crash on his couch," Jenn said when asked about her living situation during DWTS finale week. She added, "We had a lot of rehearsals, so we would go rehearse, and then I'm also out of an apartment very soon. He has, 5 bedrooms in the place. And he has dogs that need to be walked and fed and dishes to be cleaned and meals to be made." Sasha, ever the gentleman, has welcomed Jenn into his home during this transitional period. Sasha's ex-wife, Emma Slater, also part of the DWTS cast, has been surprisingly supportive of his friendship with Jenn. Emma, 35, and Sasha finalized their divorce earlier this year, but they continue to work together amicably on the show. In an interview with E! News, Emma shared her feelings about working with Sasha post-split. "We support each other so much that I want the very best for Sasha. We support each other very, very truly." Emma's rumored relationship with fellow DWTS pro Alan Burson has also been the subject of headlines. While she and Sasha maintain a professional and cordial dynamic, fans can't help but speculate how she feels about Sasha's close friendship with Jenn. Jenn's journey to DWTS wasn't without its emotional baggage. Her stint as the Bachelorette led to an engagement with Devon Strader, a relationship that ended in a highly publicized breakup.